This is Tony Mancuso with GoPSUSports.com. It's Tuesday again, so you, the fans, are the reporters again today, where you've submitted questions online. We were originally scheduled to have Jack Crawford, but safety Nick Sukay is joining us today. Nick, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. All right, let's get right to it. We've got a question from Linda and Penn Argyle. How do you manage to find time to work on your studies and play football at Penn State?
Well, you really learn that as a freshman. You know, we have mandatory study hall as a freshman, and so you have that every night, and you learn to develop a routine. So you go to class and everything, then have practice and stuff, and then you get your studies done at night or anywhere in between there. So you really learn to balance it out as soon as you get here.
Okay, well, let's see what we have here. We've got Eric from Tampa, Florida. What's life like as a student athlete at Penn State? You kind of touched on that a little bit, but what's life like as a student athlete here?
Oh, well, it's awesome. It's a great experience. You have to concentrate obviously on your studies and being an athlete, so you have to really learn to balance everything. But it's an awesome experience. You know, nothing better than coming out here on Saturdays and playing.
Okay, let's go down to a couple questions about Alabama. Jeremy from Facebook wants to know, what's the team's level of confidence heading into this week's game against Alabama?
Oh, we feel very confident. We've had some great practices and everything. We want to continue to do that this week, and we know they're a great football team, and you know they're well coached, very physical. So we just have to go out and play our game, and you know just stick to our game plan.
All right, so we've got another question from Facebook. Mike would like to know, what do you plan on doing to slow down Alabama's potent offense, and for you specifically, their talented receiver core?
We just have to stick to our game plan. I mean, we have to watch a lot of film, know what we're getting into, and be prepared for that. And we just have to stick to our game plan. Nothing extraordinary. They're obviously a great team, but we just have to stick to our game plan and don't get out of that framework.
All right. Matthew would like to know, what types of things Coach Paterno does to motivate the team in the locker room prior to a game?
Well, he'll talk to us, and sometimes he'll tell us a story, and it'll resemble back to what we're doing. As far as maybe like the day before, he'll tell us a story, and it'll relate to our game or something like that. And he'll get us fired up. He's been through it, and he knows what he's doing.
You are a veteran in the secondary this year. How much more comfortable do you feel at this point this year versus this point last year?
A lot different. I feel like I need to be more of a leader vocally and everything as compared to last year, and just as far as confidence-wise, feel a lot better than last year.
What did you learn about the defense on Saturday against Youngstown State that you're working on this week?
Well, we learned that we have a lot of work to do still. We had some miscues on defense and everything, but I mean that'll obviously happen in the first game. We just want to make sure we learn from that and try not to let it happen again.
What are you expecting on Saturday night in terms of atmosphere and whatnot down in Tuscaloosa?
We're expecting a very hostile crowd, and obviously College Game Day is going to be there. A lot of media will be there, so we're just really excited for the opportunity to go down there, take on the defending national champions, and we know it's going to be a very hostile environment.
All right, Nick. Well, thanks very much for your time. We appreciate it, and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.